delicious. You're funny. Delicious.
Don't talk to me in Greek. Mom, I can't learn Greek.
You're not. Don't be like Ariana. She's like, you speak English. You know Greek.
I don't care if I know Greek.
Yeah, you know more than her. So don't be like Ariana. Huh?
I'm like Ariana, I'm like Ariana.
Yeah, likes to talk, but okay. No, Yeah, yes, oh, dito view for fun.
Anything, eh?
Oh, favorite.
Ella me dice, spaghetti
Oh, I don't think so. Is it for skin that view? Fun, I put you.
Dove ci volevo me?
Yeah, for skin view. Está inne? Ja, det ska man fatta det göra.
O yo sinasabi nila. Kaya magkakita magkakita.
Are you watching the stream? It doesn't say you're in the participants aisle. How much the time is? No, it's in the bonus, Yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Soundroad, and in this video, I'm gonna be reading your band appeals. Do I have to do this? Yes, I do, okay? I have to do this. You know why? You know why? Because it's funny, okay? These band appeals are really funny. So I need to make a video on it, okay? Now, of course, I'm gonna try and censor all the information that's like personal, like emails and stuff, and usernames, but I'll just include the funny parts, you know? So right now we have 49 ban appeals pending, and that's kind of normal, to be honest, and it takes a while, you know, to get through these guys. Most of them are bad, which is why I'm making this video, but, you know, some of them are good, which is why we actually have to accept some. Okay, let's get straight into this and start reading some of these ban appeals. By the way, if you guys did not know, I made a video on how many people are banned from my server, so if you want to check it out, link is in the description. It's a pretty interesting video. Okay, let's go. Why you should be unbanned. Sorry, Sound and moderators, I got banned for lying. Please give me a second change. I didn't read the rules, so give me a change to read them and obey them. Thanks, Sound and moderators. Additional information. I don't know what additional information.
I didn't
Sorry.
say I like those. I didn't say I like the
Okay,
I said I like
right.
the
I'm just
Hershey's
gonna move on. Why you should be unbanned is known. Additional information. Idea. I should be unbanned because I didn't read the rules in the server. Because like... Hello everyone, this is Soundrout, and in this video, I'd like to share with you the story of how me and 6 other people stayed inside of a voice chat for 10 hours. Oh, 10 hours have passed. Alright, let me explain. So it all began on Thursday when the challenge started. The last one to leave the VC would receive 1 year of Discord Nitro. And this would be the biggest video I had ever done on this channel before because of the prize and the time. The event was a blast for everyone involved. The ending was actually crazy, but unfortunately, the one time I do the biggest video I've ever done, the recording messed up. The audio was not picked up and you could never hear anything everyone was saying. So the entire video was pretty much ruined, but I didn't want to make it go to waste because it was actually crazy. The event was so fun that I don't think even redoing it is possible. So instead, I'll be narrating the entire 10-hour event for you guys. And so I hope you guys enjoy. So it all began here inside of this very group chat. At 11:46 a.m., I invited everyone to get ready for the competition. Everyone was hyped up, obviously. They were about to compete for 1 year of Discord Nitro Classic, and they were all ready to go. So the competitors were Ahmed, Baldi, Ezio, Kitten, Mark, and Xylus. They're all prominent members of my server, and some of them were even mods. One of them still is a mod. And then, finally, the event began at 12:02 p.m. So there's going to be checkups for all of your activity every 10 minutes. And if you fail to respond within even one of those checkups, then you're out of the game. And Ezio, he was playing chess the whole time. He was enjoying challenges, and he even challenged some of the competitors to play chess. And then began the spam. There was a lot of spam. They started spamming because if you spam, it makes the other party pretty laggy, I gotta say. Like, look at this. We spammed a bunch of emojis, and that made a lot of people lag in the VC. So it's a pretty good tactic to try and get people out of the competition. Alright, there we go. Enjoy. And then, of course, the spam pinging started to happen. There was a lot of spam pinging, as you can see. Jeez. And then we were exactly 1 hour in, and that's when something crazy happened. A little while later, somebody disconnected from the call. Look at that. Somebody finally went out. It was 1 hour and 22 minutes when Kitten disconnected from the call. And of course, on the video, I can show you. She disconnected for literally 1 frame, and that was enough to get her out. We have Kitten Lover here in the VC. So, you were the first one to disconnect. What do you think about that?
It's kind of stupid because Discord. It was a Discord problem.
How long were you planning to stay in there?
I was planning to stay at least like 5 hours, maybe more. Or at least, like, until I got tired or something.
And then there were 5 people left. Of course, the spam continued, as you can see. It's like the ultimate attack. And then, at exactly 2 hours into the competition, Ahmed died. His Wi-Fi killed him, and he happened to disconnect from it. And there were only 4 people left. Oh! We got someone that disconnected. Oh, Ahmed! While I was working on my thumbnail. I was working on a thumbnail and he just left. So I have Ahmed here in the VC. And you disconnected second. And it was about 2 hours in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. How long were you planning to go?
I think I could have went like 6 hours in and then maybe thought of giving up.
Yeah. Because you stayed in the chat the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah.
Look at this. It wasn't my fault I was out. Lamau, same. But alas, we are still dead. Dragon better win this then. I'll try, Ahmed. And you'll find out that he did try really well. And it was 3 hours and 40 minutes into the competition when the third competitor lost. It was Baldy-san. Oh, well, Baldy? Oh, I knew he would be the next one to leave. Oh, it turns out his Wi-Fi also died, and he disconnected from the call, just like Ahmed and Kitten before him. So I have Baldy-san here inside of the VC, and you died third, didn't you?
Yeah.
The first 3 people that disconnected were all because of lag. And do you remember exactly why? Is it just because your internet sucked?
My internet was being gay.
Uh-huh. Do you think you could have gone way further if you didn't disconnect?
Yeah. Second.
You didn't want to go for the top spot?
I would probably lose to a dice roll.
Right. Yeah. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But shh, the viewers don't know that yet. So there were only 3 people left in the call. It was Xylus, Ezio, and Mark. So about 4 hours into the competition, I decided to change it up and make it a bit harder for them, because up until then, I've just been calling their names every 10 minutes, but now I would check it randomly. This would make it a lot harder because normally they would have like 10 minutes to just go and take a break after I call their name, but now they would need to stay there the whole time, otherwise they might miss their cue. Look at this, you can see a screenshot. Xylus managed to get 4:20 on the clock. Very impressive. And of course the bad memes continued after that. It was absolutely painful. And it wouldn't be until 5 hours in when another competitor dropped out of the competition. That would be Xylus. What happened was, I offered everyone in the call, that was Xylus, Ezio, and Mark, I would give them Nitro Classic if they left within the next 5 minutes. Yep, Xylus left the call of his own free will and took the Nitro. Well, I have an offer. If you're tired, you can take this offer. The next one to leave the VC within 5 minutes will get a free Discord Nitro Classic gift. So you could walk out of here with 1 year, nothing, or take the Nitro right now and leave. Someone else could take it before you, so... Oh, Xylus took it. GG. Looks like we have 2 contestants left. Can you believe it, guys? You're one of the top 2. Wow. Alright, let me send Xylus the Nitro. Hey, get out of here. You quit. At 5 hours, it was only Ezio and Mark left. That's it. 2 competitors. So at this point, it was a really long battle because obviously, if Mark left, Ezio would win, and if Ezio left, then Mark would win. So neither of them wanted the other to win, and neither of them wanted to lose and go home with nothing after like 6 hours, so of course, none of them left for an extremely long time. Around 6 hours, I offered both Mark and Ezio to play rock, paper, scissors to determine who would win. Although, Ezio really wanted to do it since his time zone was way ahead, and Mark did not. Mark was adamant on staying inside of the voice call. He did not want to lose because of luck. At this point, it was midnight for Ezio, and it was only like 7 p.m. for Mark. And so Mark was planning to go way longer since he had the advantage in time zones. So only time would tell what happened next. And it was very interesting. A lot of spam though. I did not like it, as you can see. And then it's 7 hours in, and the same thing happened. I offered them to play a luck game in order to determine the winner, but Mark still did not want to play. Ezio really wanted to, since it was 1 a.m. for him, and he didn't want to wake up his roommate. But Mark wanted to stay all night. So it was a really big battle of the wills here. The highest determination would win at this point. And Kitten made a very, very funny remark here, as you can see. What if sound loses the recording and the files just get corrupted? Well, that's sort of what happened. And also, at 7 hours, I changed it up a little bit. So I made it that I would speak way more quietly when I checked for their activity. So because I did that, it would be much harder for them to like listen to YouTube or play video games in the meantime. They would need to be listening at the VC, otherwise they might miss their cue. and 8 hours passed at this point. Mark and Ezio were still going strong. They were planning on lasting way more hours in order to win the 1 year of Nitro. And at 8:30, 8 hours and 30 minutes into the competition, I offered them to play another game called 21, where they count and the person that says 21 loses. Although they were still really reluctant, or rather it was only Mark, Ezio really wanted to do it. I have a game that you guys could play to determine a winner. It doesn't involve luck, so this might be more interesting than like rock, paper, scissors. Maybe you guys could consider it. So it's called 21. You guys might have heard of it before. Okay, I can explain it. No, it's not blackjack. 21 is a counting game. You both take turns counting, and you have to count up to 3 numbers. So you could count just 1, or you could say 1, 2, 3, for example. And the one that says 21 will lose. You don't want to do the game now? Well, of course that gives Ezio some time as well. He really wanted to do it. He just wanted to get the competition over with, but he also didn't want to leave. See, as you can see here, it was 8 hours and 40 minutes into the competition, and Ezio said, "Mark, I just want this to be over with. I can stay here for much longer, I'm not tired, but I'm just hurting my roommate." So he really wanted to finish the competition, but he was planning on going much longer as well. So at this point, he made a really big offer. We roll a dice on some random website. 1 to 4, you win. 5 and 6, I win. So the odds were stacked against him, and he still declined. Mark was not going down. And at this point, Ezio made another desperate move by making his odds even worse. I only win if it rolls 6. So if he rolled 1 to 5, then Mark would actually win. And then he said, "I don't want a rigged game. I just want to stay up and watch a movie. I also want it to be a test of determination only." So at this point, Mark had been ready to stay up for several more hours, and he was not going down by sheer luck alone. Also, it's worth mentioning here that many of the other competitors like Ahmed and Xylus and Kitten had stayed through this entire time, even though it'd been like 6 or 7 hours since they left. It's pretty crazy. They were here just to find out who the winner would be of this competition. And then 9 hours passed. What do you guys think if we invite them back into the VC? Alright, 9 hours, almost 15 minutes. Inviting the boys back just to talk.